Good. Hello, Pauline, Katrina, Karen, and Amanda. Hello. So, I've got this Pilates ball, which is it's not that big actually. It's quite small, but I know a lot of you know about that. I know some of you have ordered one, and I'll hopefully get oh, brilliant! That's great, Amanda. Fabulous. But if you've not got one, don't worry, because you can do it without it anyway. So it's no essential, but it does help for stability and things like that as well. So, and I know Pat, you've got one as well. So perfect. We'll give it a go. If you've not got one, do what you can. Yes. And Karen, order one, or I'll get you one, darling, if you like it. Good. Okay then, girls. We'll get ready. We're just doing a quick warm up, and then it's kind of like a 45-second on, 10-second break in between, but it's mostly low impact. So there's no lot of cardio in it, and you can pause and take a wee break anytime. It's mostly core with a lot of glutes as well. Yeah, so core, glutes, legs is where, so it's all lower half. You do feel, because one of them were on our hands and knees and so you're holding the ball, or if you've got a cushion or that, you can go the forearms if your wrist get a bit sore. That's only one where you're maybe using a bit of shoulder. The rest of it is all slower. Hopefully that's okay. Good, okay. Now I'm just going to adjust this so that you can see me. Okay. All right then, girls, let's get started. I know there's a few people off tonight, so nice and quiet to get started. Right then, so you're only going to need your tonight. If you want to put that here up, we can 2 quarter that. All right, that's already on this side. That's already more good. Okay then, so I've got all my notes. We're going to do, again, a 45-second on, 10-second break, but we're doing 30 different Didn't you tell us? I know, sorry. So there's about 30, but it all flows through. Hopefully, there is a minute break halfway through, so you can get a quick wee refresh halfway through it, and then we go again. But I actually went really fast yesterday. So quick warm up, so just to kind of stretch the back and warm up the core, and then we'll get straight into it. Okay then, so come onto your backs and come to lie down with the legs wide, feet together, knees together, if that feels better. I'm going to actually take this off here because it's really not working for me anymore. This and I'm going to have to get rid of it. Dear goodness. Oh, everybody can see me. That's a little better. I'm closer and you can see me better. Okay, then tuck your chin in towards the top of your chest. Spread out your shoulder blades. And let's take a nice big inhale in through the nose. Fill up the lungs. And then slowly exhale out through the mouth, relaxing as you go. And again, nice big inhale in through the nose. Long exhale out through the mouth. And then one more, nice big inhale into the nose. And a long exhale out through the mouth. All right then, seal the lips, relax the breathing. Let it all come back to normal. Feel yourself still relaxing a little bit. And then, if you've got your legs so wide, grab behind both sides, knees together, and bring them in towards the chest for a wee hug. Give it a little roll round. Just ease it out. And round the other way. Okay then, drop the feet back to the floor, put the hands wide, palms facing up, and drop both knees over to your right. So take that wee twist, and a little look over that leg shoulder. Okay, we're just going to add up here. So if you can, just tuck that top left leg underneath the right, so it just creates more of a twist, if that feels okay for you. Just try to warm up the spine, lower back a bit more. And then unkick those feet. Bring the knees back up. Pop them over to the left side. Take a look over the right shoulder. See if you can just cross that right leg underneath that leg a little bit. We twist if that feels okay. And then head back to centre, unhook those legs, bring the knees back up, bring them in for a wee hug. Scoop it in, roll it round. And the other way. All right, then keep the big toes touching, take the knees wide, and give the knees a circle, round and out. Round and out. And round the other way. And then knees back together, get the ankles up, recircle. Switch another way. Give that a wee flip, flap, up and down. Give the toes a point away. Feeling them back. And again, a wee point. And stretch back. And a quick recircle one way. Switch the other way. And drop those feet to the mat. All right, then stretch those legs out. Take the arms overhead, tuck in the chin. Give a wee stretch through the body. And then bring that right knee in. Give that a wee squeeze into the chest. Give that a gentle rock side to side. Bring it back to the centre. Give that another quick pull into the chest. Push down gently. And stretch it away again. Take the arms back overhead. Bring in that left leg. Give a wee squeeze in. Squeeze and a gentle rock. Side to side. Squeeze it out. Hold it back in the centre. Squeeze it in tight. And release the arms back overhead. Point the toes. Stretch. And then bring those knees into the chest. Do that quick wee hug again. Roll it out. And the other way. And then cross the ankles. Give a roll up. Okay, then that's as much of the warm up as we're going to have. We'll warm up as we go. Okay, you're going to bring your ball and you're going to place it where your sacrum is. So you're kind of coming up. We're going to test it to see. It's meant to take 200 kg and weight. You're going to come up and you're going to sit on it. Now, if you've not got a ball at home, you can always just put a cushion underneath your sacrum. All right, then. So you want to make sure it's on that flat part, so it's not directly on your bottom and it's not at your waist, so just below, as if you were, doing like a bamboo garden kind of position with the knees up. Okay then, right, I'm going to get my stopwatch ready. So the first one is a nice and easy. You're going to keep the arms down And you're just going to bring your legs up to tabletop. So when you bring them up, you're going to feel that ball kicking in with the stability, and you're just going to kick the legs away. That's your first one. Okay, here we go then, girls. 10 seconds, count down. And then we'll get ready. So bring those legs up. Here we go. Okay, kick away, kick away. That's it. So just keep drawing your belly button down. That's it, girls. Good. That's it. Nice and easy, just to warm everything up. Good. And done. Nice and easy. The lower you go with the legs, the harder it is. All right, and keep those legs there. So next one then is 1, 2, double. Okay. So we have 1, 2, double. 1, 2, and double. 1, 2, double. Now, if you can do it, take your hands off, but you can keep your forearms down on the floor. So it's adding more of a wobble. Good. Okay, nice and easy, nice and gentle. Keeping your chin tucked in, keep your neck long. Good. Nearly there. Well done. Okay, next one then. You're going to keep the hands down and you're going to bring the knees in and push them away. Knees in and then push feet away. Bring it in, push it away. Bring it in, push away. Now keeping your core down, watch your ribs don't flare up. So just a squeeze in, push away. Well done. That's it. Okay, you don't even really need the Pilates ball for these ones, but you'll notice a difference because that wee wobble is kind of like subconsciously and unknowingly working a bit deeper into the abdominals. All right then. Okay, next one then. You might not believe this that it's going to happen, but it'll happen. You're going to lift the legs up off your ball and drop them again. Lift and drop. Now, make sure your ball doesn't go for a wee jog. You can give it a wee hold if you feel you need to. That's it. Good. And lift up and back. Well done. Well done. That's.
Are we touching the ground again?
No, you don't have to, but you can. That'll make it harder. You want to go and tap, right? You want to tap down? Yeah, go. Well done. Good, girls. Keep that chin tucked in. Well done. All right, bench. We've got coming out of the ball. So bring yourself down. Bring your ball in front of you, and you're just going to bring it underneath. So take it under the legs. Now, you want to make it harder, lift the head and shoulders and bring it in. If your neck starts to feel a bit sore or you're not enjoying that with the head up, keep it down. Good. Well done. That's it. Well done, girls. All right then. Okay, bring those legs back up. We're going to bring the ball to the knee, to your right knee. Push against it. And you're going to push the other leg away and then switch. So push and push. Good. So you're pushing against it, so it's almost like a little bit of a resistance. So push against that knee as you take that leg away. Push and push. Push. Good. Make sure you're breathing. Well done. Okay, for the last 10 seconds, you can lift the head. Make it a wee bit harder. All right, then split yourself up. Come round to tabletop. Give it a wee pause, give everybody a chance to get up. All right, well done. That was a lot of the on the floor core. Okay, now I want you to take your ball if you're using it, but you can use a brick at home or you can use a cushion. So you're going to come into tiger. So you're going to take your hand under your ball with your left hand and right leg back. So the first one is just an easy lift and drop. Lift and drop. So you can squeeze in the glutes. Okay, here we go then. 3, 2, 1. Okay, just squeeze and drop. Core engaged. Try and keep that leg nice and long. Push it up. And you don't need to go too high. You don't need to go much higher than your hip height. Just squeeze it in. There you go. Now I've got this. I've got one of these ones all mixed up, and then the girls in my belly were calling you. That's not what you did the first time. You did. That's not the same thing. I was like, oh, is it not? All right, then keep squeezing. Nearly done, no girl. All right then. Switch over, other hand. Now, if you do feel it gets too much for you, if you girls okay, you done the pad or that? In the pad. Hold on, listen. Okay then, girls. Go. Okay, so left leg back. Lift and squeeze. And done. Okay then, nearly there though. Keep going. Now the next ones are a bit complex, but it doesn't have to be. To make it simpler. Well done. Okay, switch it back. I'm just going to pause it a second. Back to that left side. So the next one then is you're going to take that right leg back again, and you're going to roll the ball out as you lift the leg up. Roll it back in. Roll and out. Now, if you've not got a ball at home, don't worry. You can just take the arm out and just lift the leg, and just give it a wee bend. Okay, everybody got that? You think-ish? We'll give it a go. If it's too much, stay in that first one that we've just done. Here we go, 7 seconds left. So as you roll out, you're lifting the leg and bringing the leg down as you roll out. So roll out and in. Roll out and in. There we go. Well done. That's it. A little bit of balance. If you feel it gets too much for your right hand, you can stay on your forearm and bring it in. That feels a wee bit easier on wrists. Good. Keeping that core engaged. Make sure that that right elbow goes back rather than out to the side. So a wee bit in the tricep. Oh, well done. All right then, switch to the other side. So here we go. All good? Okay then, so left leg back. And out, and in. And out, and in. Roll, and in. Out. Well done. Roll. Lovely, nice, girls. Good. Well done. All right then, okay, we're going back to that first side, so left side. So this time again, the right leg's back, so you're going down again, but then you're crossing over the back and up. So down, cross behind the knee, lift, and up. Oh, so cross over the back, up and in. So down, cross, up and in. Down, knee, cross side. That's it. It's like a wee, it's a wee coordination nightmare, isn't it? There we go. That's it. Concentration. Concentration, I know. Everybody was quiet. I didn't do that last night. Everybody was so quiet. That's it. Nearly done. Well done.
It's
Okay.
my elbow.
Okay, other side. And then that's us done pretty much with the, no, there's a couple more. Down and cross the back, up and in. Cross, over, up. Well done.
No.
Just do what you can. No, there's no right or wrong in any of that. Well done. Nearly there on this last one. Well done. Okay, so the last one then is just a donkey kick. So you can bring it back to that left side, or it's just staying hand and knees, right leg up, and it's just a push up, push up, push up towards the ceiling. So working the glutes a wee bit here. Don't let that knee come down too far. So don't bring it in, just keep it up. Give it a wee push up. That's it. Push, push, push. Again, come on forearms. If you're finding your wrists or arms a wee bit sore, then you can just drop that ball. There we go. Push up what you can. Well done. Oof, feeling it, feeling it. Squeeze, squeeze the glutes. Heavy on the arms, isn't it, and the wrists for the wee shape. This is the last one. So again, come into forearms if it feels better for you. Okay, and again, lift up that left leg. Push that ball in with the right. Well done. Nearly there. What are you pads? Nearly there. Oh, well done. Okay then, that one's finished. So come onto your side. And come onto your left side. And then place your forearm down. We're going to do clam. So I want you to bring your heels so in line with your bum. Your knees are forward. So you're going to take the ball or a cushion or brick to the outside of your knee. So it's right on top of that top right leg. And all you're going to do is squeeze and down. So you're just going to use the ball or the brick or cushion as resistance against it. Okay, here we go. Last 4 seconds. And then start. Okay, so squeeze and in. Squeeze and in. Squeeze. Good. So just keep pushing against that knee so you feel like you're, it's not really totally easy. Got a little bit of push against it. Take a wee break if you feel like it's getting too tired. It's working the kind of outer glutes a wee bit here, the gluteus, minius, medius. Okay, now we're staying on this same side. You're going to keep it open and then you're going to take it forward and take the leg back. Bring it back. And away and back. Away and back. So kick that back leg back, reach forward. That's it. So a wee bit of core and glutes. Well done. So it's a lot more lower impact, but you're kind of targeting a lot of these muscle groups a bit more. Nearly there. Okay, now this one is a wee bit harder, so if it's too much for anybody, I want you to stay down. So you're going to lift up and then lift the hip up and down. If that's too much, just squeeze it open. Squeeze it open, lift, down, squeeze it together. Up, lift, down. But again, if it's too much for the lift, just keep down and just do the wee climb instead. That's it. Well done. Just you go at your level. So when you're lifting up, try and lift up to the side rather than thrusting forward. You'll see you're only doing that anyway. That's good. Nearly done. All right then, switch sides. Take it round to the other side. All right then, here we go. Back with those heels in line and squeeze it out. And in. Again. All right, Christine, darling. My legs are feeling it a wee bit new after yesterday's class. So I could feel it on that side. Not hip. So now we've got the recording, there's no excuse. You get your balls out during the week. You can have a wee practice. Well done. Okay, so you're going to do the same side, and you're going to do out, and then forward and back, and down. All right, here we go. Squeeze up, and reach forward and back. Oh, hitting the bar. Long push.
It's because my face is different today.
I know. Well done. That's it. We've got it. We're in sync. We're in sync. Nearly there though. Okay then, same one. So just a climb or climb with a lift. Last one here. I've got a wee break after this. Oh, it's gone. Sorry, where did I think? Wait a minute. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it, counting down. I'm like, what? Right. Okay, we've got 5 seconds to do it. Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Open, lift, down. Open, lift. And then I'll start the clock now at 40 seconds. So, okay, keep going, the girls. I'm just looking at it, counting down, thinking, oh, it's counting down. There, done. Right there, Emma.
Yeah, what happened?
I went to 2 people yesterday. I got really bad cramp. All right then. Okay, pause for a quick break and then grab a drink and we're going to come back to the clams and we're going to squeeze together. So take a quick wee break. Good. How are we doing? Okay, okay, girls? Yeah.
We're going down together all the time.
Yeah, we're coming back. We're going to do a clam squeeze on the next one. So you're just going to put the ball between your legs, but you can use a cushion at home, pull and squeeze. Okay, then girls, let's get ready. Ready. Okay. 3.
What side? One.
Left side. Yeah. I know, Mark, we'll do one side with this one because both kind of legs are getting done at the same time. Okay, then squeeze it in. This is when you know the ball is the right size because it looks like it's too wee, but then if you can get much bigger between the legs, really, you know, that'll be comfortable. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. So come back down onto the forearm. Squeeze and squeeze. So you can squeeze the daylights out of that box. Squeeze it in. Don't be scared. It's not going to pop. No, but it does get our money back. Unless you never put the wee popper in properly.
I'm cheap some desire.
I'm not sure, but I'm sure this covers me for that. Squeeze. That's it. Nearly there. Good, all right then. Flip round onto your back. All right then, so this time you can keep your left knee bent to your right leg up towards the ceiling. You're going to take the ball behind the leg. Now, if you struggle to get the ball there, or if you're using a brick, then take it to the front of your leg. Now, what you're going to try and do is you're going to try and roll up and roll back. That's it. Rolling up and rolling back. Okay, here we go. 7 seconds left. Get ready. All right, roll up and roll down. Now, if you want to make it harder, stretch out that left leg. So try and roll that ball or your brick up to the heel if you can, but don't worry, only go where you can. That's it. Core engaged. That's it. Try and keep the chin tucked in to keep your neck relaxed enough. You find it's a wee bit too much on the neck. Oh. Okay, then girls, switch legs. So take that left leg up. You can keep that right knee bent if you need to. And roll it up. Roll it down. Roll it up. And down. Stretch out that opposite leg if you want to. So it's kind of working a little bit more into the deeper lower abdominals on this one. Nearly there though. Good girls, keep going. All right, and take both legs up. And you're going to place the ball between the feet, hands down by your side. We'll squeeze that ball together, and then you're going to lower the legs only to where you feel comfortable, and then bring them back up. So only go at your pace, your level. If you can go further down, go further down. Lift it up. You can always bend the knees as well if you need to. You want to come halfway, you always tap the toes down and come up. I'll wait till the next one. The next one might have the balls flying about. Good girls. Well done. Okay, bring those legs back up. So this time you're going to twist the ball, so it's going to go between the legs. Twist and twist. See if you can now. If you've not got a ball at home, you can just crisscross the legs. Now you might find that ball starts to go for a wee wander of its own. Good. So again, just go where you can. Take it down as low and as high as you need to, or drop the ball completely and just do a wee crisscross.
My coordination is there for 2 things at once.
Well done, girls. Well done. Nearly there. Ooh. Feel that in the core, eh? That tiny wee movement, eh? Holy moly. Well done. Okay, what we got next then? Ball between thighs, twist and drop. Okay, hold. Right then. So ball becomes between the legs, or you can use a brick or a cushion between the thighs. Hands are just coming out to the side. You're going to just drop it gently over to one side and come up into the other. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. And just drop. And up. So a wee bit of obliques. Those kind of transverse muscles that kind of wrap right the way around the whole of the core and into the back. So just make it gentle. If you find any tightness or that or any niggles, then just drop that ball and take a wee break, release the chest. Good. Gentle twist side to side. Fabulous. All right then. We're going to keep those balls between the legs, but this time we're going to circle it round. You're going to go one way twice, and then go round the other way twice. Good. So just a big circle. Good. So that's it. There we go. All right then. Come on to your front. Take your time. Come round. And then you're going to place the balls between your ankles and come onto your belly. Okay, now you can always use a cushion here at home or a brick. If you've not got the ball, you're going to take the arms wide, palms on top of each other. You're going to tuck your rib cage in, and you're going to keep your head onto the back of your hands. You're just going to lift the legs off, squeeze the ball, pulse it, squeeze, 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 drop. So 3 squeezes and a drop. Okay, are we ready? 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift. Squeeze, 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 down, lift. Squeeze, 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 down, lift. Squeeze, 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 down, lift. So try and lift your knees off the floor if you can. If you can lift your thighs off the floor, great. But don't worry, just go where you can. Try to just push your pubic bone kind of forward. Keep the rib cage tucked in so the ribs aren't digging in. Squeeze. Lift and squeeze. Down. Well done. Okay, next time then we're just going to lift the legs and lift the arms up and drop. All in one go. Here we go. So squeeze and drop. Lift and drop. Lift. Here I am. So I'm going to bring in my sticky willies right.
I saw something about that recently.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Well, they're actually called cleavers. Is the proper name for them. But I like them sticky willies because that's what I'm like. So I'm going to. They should be coming out quite soon. You've got to get them when they're. Well, you can get them any time, but when you get them when they're quite young and fresh, a bit like the now if you collect nettles. It's really good. It's got lymphatic drainage and detoxifying. It's got extra magnesium in it, so it helps with. Now, okay, legs up. This time, we're going to lift the legs up, lift the head, squeeze. Knees up, pull, down, squeeze, down, squeeze, and down. Lift. So get those glutes squeezing. You might not get the knees off the floor much, but see what you can do. That's it. Squeeze and down. If it feels too much on the lower back, keep the head down and just squeeze the legs up instead. Really good, girls. Well done. All right then. Okay, come back onto your side. So stay on the left side. And you come all the way down this time so that you're here. And you're going to bend those knees again so your heels are in line, and you're still going to do that same clam position, but you're going to tuck the ball or a cushion behind your knee. And it's not essential, but actually you find that it activates the glutes a wee bit more. So this is where this ball can start going a wee bit awry again. That's it, Eleanor. Okay,
So
then.
you're doing a clam, but you're doing it like that.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, they were further down. Okay, so there's 5 seconds left. So we're just going to lift and down. You're squeezing that ball between the back of your thigh and your calf. That's it. Squeeze. Now, actually, if you grab a hold of your butt, you'll feel you'll feel that it's actually firing even more when you're squeezing it behind that thigh. Squeeze. And again, if you're at home, you've not got the ball, don't worry, you can do the clam anyway, or even holding a cushion there or a brick might still work. The brick might be a wee bit more uncomfortable though. Okay. Oof. Is it just me that's feeling that? Okay, now we're not going to be totally finished on this side. So we're now going to take that knee to the back. Oh, just read my notes, Jesus. Side. Oh, Margaret's ball went mental. Oh, so it's the same thing. So you're going to release the ball and then you're going to go forward and back with the ball. That's what we're doing. Okay, here we go.
Down lower.
Yeah. So same thing like we did earlier. Yeah. Go forward and back. Okay, squeeze away. but your legs are together, so they're not quite in the clam shape. And then we're going to move this ball, but you can use a cushion for this one, girl, at home. All right then. We're going to stay on this side. You're going to come up and you're going to place that ball underneath your ribs. Just pause it a wee second. So you're leaning on it, you're coming on your forearm, and you find that kind of comfortableness just at your rib cage. You're going to keep that. That's it, Christy. Keep that bottom leg bent and stretch out that top leg. Okay, so it's going to be a lift of the leg with the elbow to knee in and away. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, squeeze in and away. Squeeze in. Girls. So that last one I did wasn't actually, it was a fake one because I didn't read my notes properly. But we need to do it on the other side. I've added an extra move in. So we're up to 40 now. We were at 38. We're at 40. Now this is where you'll then feel those legs kind of start to kick in a bit more. All right then, so you're going to keep that leg there and it's going to be that same forward and back, but when you're on the side, so you're going forward and back. Ready? Okay. Reach and back. So swing that leg forward and back with the arm opposite. That's it, girls. Try and keep that leg up if you can. Don't let it skim the floor. That's it, Sona.
I had it and I lost it.
Good girls. That's it. Oof. And we've got one more on this side. All right, then keep that arm up, keep that leg up. We're going to blast this side, and this one we're just going to pulse it. Ready? Here we go. Pulse. So lift, lift. So it's really working that thigh, glute, leg. Ooh. Why is everybody so quiet? It's eerie. It's eerie. It's eerie. Ooh. Jesus. Here we go. Nearly there. 10 seconds. Ooh. Is this your usual Pilates, Margaret? Oh, okay then. Right, switch round to the other side. Okay, coming down. So we're going to do that clam shape first. So come onto your side and tuck that ball behind or cushion behind that top left knee. But don't worry, you're no there anyway. Okay then, here we go. Last 4 seconds. So up and in. Squeeze. So really try and squeeze that in. It's quite hard to keep it there, eh? You keep thinking it's going to like pop out. That's it. Squeeze it up. So open and close. That's it. Find that clam shape. Well done. Nearly there though. Okay, so we're going to do that fake one that we did because obviously did it wrong. But we need to do it. Balance at the side. So we're just going to go forward and reach. It actually gives a wee bit of a relief between this and the next look. So reach again. And wee extra. I can't read my own writing. It's so funny that I always need notes when I'm not doing yoga. Yoga I can like do in my sleep, but anything else I'm like, what am I doing? I need notes. Keep me right. Oh, even that's quite toughy when you've really been blasting it. All right, and tuck that under the ribs. We're on the home straight, girls. This is the last ones. Okay then, so keep that leg out. Arm over, knee to elbow, and away. Keep that leg up if you can. In. Well done. And just do what you can. It's pushing it to the limit on this one, eh? Okay then, so we're going to come forward and back, and then we're going to pulse, and then we're done. Hey, was that easy? That easy. Okay, so come forward and back. Swing that leg. Arm in the opposite way. That's it. Squeeze. So keep the chest forward and just squeeze those glutes. Then try and keep that leg up if you can. Well done. Oh, it's not actually because I did the extra. So we're here on the last minute. Really? I'm just gonna count down for us, right? Okay, bring that leg up. 45 seconds. Here we go. Pulse. Good. About 10 seconds gone. Maybe 20. And 30. 40. Last five. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done.
It's a burrito.
I can think so. Maybe I was deliberately leaving it myself. Oh, look at that. 5, 6, 7, eh? Okay then,
Wow.
come on at your back. Oh. Right, then well done, girls. How do you feel? All right?
If you picture legs out, like butterfly thing.
Yeah.
Person there.
I did that.
Knackered.
Roll that, and I can't see that, Pauline. I'm glad you said that, Pauline. They were all thinking it. All right, roll it both ways. All right then, drop the feet. We'll come into a wee recline butterfly just to kind of give that a wee stretch up with your hands. So soles and feet together, knees wide, take the arms overhead, just tuck the chin in and give a wee stretch. If your arms feeling choked, feel a bit tight, just bring it down to practice arms. Good, just give that nice wee stretch. Right, and bring those arms back down and bring those legs in. You're going to cross that right leg over that left knee. Get the hands down by your side and do a wee tap over. Just to kind of ease out that back. Bring it up, knee into chest. Just stretch off the glutes. And drop. And a wee tap over. And squeeze it in. And a tap. And then squeeze it in and hold. Take the hands through the thigh if you can. Squeeze it to the chest. Take it over the front of the shin if you can manage that, okay? And a wee gentle rock side to side. Stretch those glutes. All right, and pause, find the stretch, relax the shoulders. Pull that knee in as close as you can. And then drop that foot. Okay, switch sides. Sit across that left leg, move our hands by your side. And again, a wee tap. And lift up that right knee, this time squeeze it in. And tap. And squeeze. And then lift and hold. Hands come through or over the shin. Squeeze it in. And give a gentle rock. Ease it on. All right, pause there, hold tight. And then drop that foot and put knees to chest. Click low right. And the other way. Okay, we'll do a quick wee quad stretch as well. So grab a hold of that leg foot. Underneath, drop the knee if you can, take your time. Let that left leg come to the floor. Right leg can come to the chest or stretch it nice and long if you want to make it a wee bit easier. Or keep the foot to the floor. Alright, then release the toes, put the knees back in, and then grab those right toes with the left hand. Draw that knee down, take your time. Hook that left knee in or stretch it out. Or keep the foot to the floor. Alright, and find that quad stretch on that right side. And release the toes. Hug those knees in. Give it a final little roll up. And the other way. Alright, then lift the head and shoulders, give a wee squeeze into the knees. And relax. And again, lift and squeeze to the knees. And relax. Cross the ankles. And roll up. Alright, then pop some clothes on. Get yourself cozy for Shavasana. And we just rest for a few minutes. And then come around.
Yeah.
So this must be and very good shoulder blades. So feel comfortable. Let yourself relax here. Feel yourself start to settle. Just letting the body relax. And then I just want you to focus on your breathing here. So focus on that cool inhale through the nostrils as you breathe in. And then focus on that warm exhale as you breathe out. Allowing the body to relax as you exhale. Feel an expansion through the chest as you inhale. With every exhale, let your body feel a little heavier. With every exhale, let the body feel softer. And with every exhale, let the body ease off any tension that's there. Let it sink away into the floor. Feel even more relaxed. Everything else, let's bring a little bit of movement back into the fingers and the toes. Gradually walk your feet together. Take a nice long stretch overhead. Bring the arms down. Bring the knees into the chest or window like them. And just keep them nice and long, whatever feels good for you. And slowly bring the feet back to the floor. Take one hand overhead and lay over onto your side. Slowly, when you're ready, walk yourself up to a seated position. Take your time. Walk the palms together, warm them up. Cover them over your eyes and over your legs. Then slowly open your eyes inside your palms. Widen your fingers, let the light through, and bring the hands to heart center. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Namaste. Thank you, girls. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.